My mic was mute. Dang it. Um, Hello everyone. Uh, where am I? Here I am. I should be here anytime soon. Wait, anytime soon? Where am I? Where am I? Why isn't my motto showing up? Oh, there we go. Hello guys. Hello everyone. I'm really thirsty today. Today, I think I figured out what we need to do. My explanation last stream about what reality TV does is very stupid and wrong. I got to understand it a little bit more, and I think if we vibe code it and just wing it, I think we'll be able to do that. Like I do a lot of vibe coding at work because I'm very incompetent, and so I know how to use AI quite well, and because of that, we'll see if we're capable of using Gemini's newest model, which is very bonkers actually. It's pretty good to help us out. But first, I'd like to explain what at least I'm going to try doing today, as I did last time. So, look here. You see, better BBTV. It's nothing more than JavaScript. JavaScript is a language that runs on your browser. It's something that happens on the server, and then it's sent to your computer. Sorta that idea. But it also can store stuff here. You know, it's not only here. It's weird, I know, but you get the idea. You can interact with stuff here, but it's mainly here. What it does is it takes a bunch of text, which is the which is of course the chat, and this is all text. What it does is that it detects the emote, like you say hi, like I did. I think it's 4 eyes, 3 eyes, I don't know, and that converts to the silly man giving the little hi. What happens is that, as I told, YouTube is stupid and it only gives me the raw text like it is here. The thing that I need to do is take YouTube API, get this text, and use the API endpoints that we saw last dev stream to get the IDs and stuff from our last stream. Sorry, pardon, I got confused. Get the information from BetterTTV of our emotes and the global emotes, and check every single word that you guys type and try to correlate that to BetterTTV's emotes. When you see an emote, let me show here on my, where is it? Here we go. If we go BetterTTV dashboard, I'm not sure if I'm able. I think I am. Like for evil here, if I do something like this, I think X1. No, it's not this. I'm stupid, but there is a way where you. Let me. Is this one? No. There is a way in which you do a query on the. This might be too loud. A bit too loud. Where you do a query on via HTTP to their server, and it returns a very small, tiny little JPEG. Where's my mouse? Very tiny little JPEG, which is the emote. What I need to do is to parse, which is checking every single word, find if there is one that fits in here, and then embed it into the text. And then I'll have a web page running on my computer that goes to YouTube, gets the text, and then it asks Better to TV what emotes this retard has, and then it returns it and checks, okay, this thing the guy said, does it have any emotes? Oh, it does. Show this. And then it shows on the page, which will be the chat. So you guys here on the left will be a web thing running on my, what the hell is this? Running on my computer. And what's nice, ChatGPT did most of that for me. Not everything, but most of that. Just let me open something here. I'll create. Let's go to documents. New YouTube chat. Here we open a new file, but it's not a simple file, it's an HTML file. Chat.html. This is not accepting it as an HTML. Why not? How do I do this? New I want to create an HTML file. Zerm. Let's see. Bitmap. WinRAR. No, this is not it. If I go to documents, HTML. Anything really. Okay. Open with Visual Studio. There we go. This is old code of mine. Ignore that. Let's change the title of this file as well. Rename chat.html. No. Open with Visual Studio. There we go. What we'll do is dang it, 1 second. I just need to grab the code again. Okay, now we're okay. There we go. Did I paste it 2 times? No. Okay, so basically, what this thing does is everything. It goes to YouTube, gets the live chat ID, which means this normal information, I can disclose this. My channel has an ID, which supposedly you guys should see once you enter my channel's like YouTube page and everything. It defaults to my @ or Vex. but there is an ID that you guys can also use to access it, and that's what the API uses. I can grab it real quick. I believe this is information I can show. Better not risk it. There we go. And then what it'll do is that it's going to see chat, take the information from it, and do what I said, that it's going to parse through the info that you got from Better BBTV. There we go. Here is the thing. If we paste this, it's going to search for the last live of this. It's very small for you. It's going to search for the last stream that this ID is using, which it's here. Oh, I'm stupid. It already has my ID. It's just using as a variable. But let me show you, just as to prove a point. Where's my code? What is happening? There we go. If we go to here and then we do this, it did not work. Is it wrong? No. Then why didn't it go to my thing? Okay, weird. I don't got enough more water. It gets the text. It matches with this thing. It does a little regex thing, and then it returns the text from the emote. This thing basically fetches the last ID of the stream, and then the fetch emotes, it goes. I'll remove this because I don't got 7TV. I can see if I can do it work with 7TV later. What is expression argument waiting? What does it mean? I mean, it's not that bad actually. We can allow that. So it basically goes to their API, searches my YouTube with my YouTube ID, the emotes in which I got on Better TV, and then it returns that to me. Oh, here's the thing that I wanted to show. If I do this and then I do I need an emote ID. This thing, it's the emote ID. If we do this, if we do this and then /1x, we don't get anything. Why? We don't need the $sign. We get a very small emote. So what we're going to do is to check for the text for evil when you guys type it, and instead of rendering for evil, when it detects for evil, it's going to insert for evil in the chat box instead that you guys typed. It's very simple actually. And he does that for both this one, both for my channel and the global emotes. I'm not sure why I need to. Oh, we need to make this difference because there's the global ones and mine don't include the global ones. I'm just a little bit confused because they check on the same place and they only fetch from one place. Maybe I'll need to correct this later so that it fetches the global emotes correctly. And then it renders the message, which that means that for each what's the name? Each message, it'll get the URL and the code, and it'll go do a bunch of very complex stuff actually. But it'll basically get the text and fetch it. I think I broke something. I did, because there's 2 times the same code here. Okay, there we go. Yep. This is not rendering correctly because my Visual Studio Code isn't set up to display HTML correctly in or well. Where is the... Why does my thing look so weird? I'm a little confused right now, to be honest, because there should be something here where I can change files, but I don't need to change files right now, so it's not bad. Probably because I open a single file, not a folder, so that makes sense. I'll just type Copilot here to give me a hand on these warnings. Could you check the warnings on this code and fix them? Optimize it as well. You corrected some stuff, especially about regex and things. Let's see. Where is it? Wait. Why is it not loading? I asked to see the preview. Oh, come on. There we go. Now it's actually rendering well. I can see why Vettel uses this. Uses Copilot. Okay. I could try testing it now. See if it'll get chat. I come here and then I open this. Okay. Okay, it did not work. It couldn't retrieve the live chat ID. I could insert it manually. If I do this, it does not work correctly. It does work. Weird. Let me hard code this real quick. Yeah, it opens correctly. Weird champ. Let's try again. Next match, live chat ID. One thing I could try doing is, because when you go to the chat, oh, dang it, come on, there we go. When we go to the chat box, there's this option here, which is to pop it out, and it is how is it composed? It's the YouTube live chat, and then it adds is pop out one, and then it's the okay. So it should retrieve live chat, not live chat ID. Okay. What does it do with this? It feeds into the Google API. I imagine to get the thing. I believe the chat ID would be the same as the chat. Let me search. Google API, YouTube live chat. A live chat message resource represents a chat message in your YouTube chat. The resource can contain details about various types of messages, including newly posted text message and fan funding event. And then there's a bunch of returns. Properties kind, e-tag, ID, snippet, snippet type, and a bunch of orders. A bunch of baloney. Dude, I just need the messages. Like the text in it. If I provided YouTube live chat message, live broadcast overview. Resource summary. Okay. So this tries to go to live chat. Live chat. But isn't any it doesn't seem to be. Oh, here, live chat. Post list. Lists live chat messages for a specific chat. Okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it. It's trying to fetch the chat into it, but it needs the chat ID. The live chat feature is enabled by default for live broadcasters and is available while the live event is active. Okay. live chat messages. Like up until here, it's correct. Let me check the list. Great. I'm curious now, how does it know that it's my chat? And where did the AI get this from? It's using kind of like an API key that probably is not correct. I probably tried to get this from somewhere else. Let me copy this. And then I'll ask AI to help me with the documentation. I'll probably ask Gemini because Gemini is properly Googled, so I probably will be able to answer me easier. Google AI Studio. There we go. I need help trying to fetch information from a live from the chat of a live stream on YouTube. Chat information, messages. It's better. Chat messages from live stream on YouTube using their API. What info and what's the gateway? Control Enter. Let's see this. Okay. Yeah, I imagine I need to do stuff with Google development stuff. Oh, now I can see why some stuff stopped doing this. Because there is a quota. What might be the quota? Like, YouTube frigging paywalls you to access your own chat, dude. That's very Google, actually. Security. Especially fused client side. It's going to stay on my computer, sir. You also need to enable the YouTube Data API v3 APIs library. Okay. I'll sort this out real quick. I don't want to leak my API keys nor anything like that. API and services, credentials. Credentials. Create credential API key. Wait, I can show this on live. I mean, I can, but I can't. Now that makes the situation weird. I think that's what's happened when you try to develop something that interacts deeply with your own YouTube once you're streaming on YouTube. uh, this is dangerous. Like, you guys can start streams with this. It's like my stream key. It's not exactly it. I got one, but it's even more dangerous than that. You guys can get control of all my Google accounts. That's very dangerous. Okay. What the hell do I do now? I'll add this on a very special place. And then when I need to use it, oh, my model broke. And when I need to use it, I'll go to this screen, and then we can continue. Let me see what it said. I need to make it sure that it's API v3 library. v3 YouTube data API v3 activate. It's activating for a long time. I think this I can show. There we go. Here we go. Versions 1 and 3. Okay. Off to.0 credentials. To get permission from a user to access their data, reading live chat messages often requires authorization. It's not always considered purely public data. So depending on the stream settings, or if you need moderator values, reading sometimes just work with just an API key for public streams. Verbose applications usually need all off. It's definitely required if you ever want to send messages. No, I do not want to send messages through the API. I'm wanting to make a bot. I could do it. I could make a bot, since Stream Elements bot really does not work well here. How to find its unique video ID of the live stream interface. The specific, it's the watch V thing. Yeah, for example, the video ID. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. That Gemini fucking recasling me. You're fucking with me. This is so stupid. This is so retarded. Okay. Step by step, authenticate. Access token. Get the live chat ID. This is kind of weird. I need to make changes to the code because this thing is different than what the code that the other AI gave me thinks it is. Like here, it's searching for literally chat live chat ID. It should cut upon it gets the response from this, which should be this, and then it's trying to match live chat ID. It weird. Probably should try to match this, and then what goes beyond this. Yes, exactly. I think so. I think so. I could always put a debugger here. Debugger. Does it need this? I think it does. This I think is okay. One thing that I think it's not doing properly is doing this $sign thing. I think it's doing it wrong. Like it's thinking I'm using another version. No, I'm stupid. This marks the... I'm very bad at JS, okay? I don't use it that much. Over here, this key thing is where the Google API key will go. Once we go to test it, I'll need to use it. If we debug this, I may leak it, but I can always change it. I think so. That's sad. We could try again. Now debugging. Let me close some stuff. I do not want to save this thing. Should have debugged. Access to fetch channel live no has been okay. Chat GPT. Oh, it's here. This is the code that I used. I can say okay. Control C. I'm using this code now. Code. But it gave me this error. It gave me this error. Flame. That makes sense. Classic. classic course. Um, but yeah, YouTube isn't stupid to allow anyone to get info on their stuff. So what is requiring me is to use the API again to develop it. I think this isn't something very stream friendly. um, can I make more than one eight? Let me see if I can make one more than a. I should without issue, but I'll just try to be sure. Credential API. Okay. I'll use this one during the dev string, and if one of you retards try to do something, and I hope, I'm so thankful that I'm not big because I can get to do this type of stuff. You guys don't know how to code, so I don't worry about it using it on stream. So this will be a temporary one. I will be deleting it upon the end of the stream. Okay. Here we go. It's not on my screen, is it? It's not. Okay. So this is the key that we're going to use temporarily. It would be wise to make it a variable. Const YouTube API key. Exactly. And this can become a variable now. Sorry, there we go. YouTube API key. It doesn't jump, but it shows me the value. That's okay. Okay. Now I need to fix this so that it fetches from YouTube's API. Okay, I got the API key. You can use this endpoint, channel ID, and then my channel, and then type video and my. It gives you the video ID of your current stream. Then use to get the live chat ID. Okay. I'll ask it to do it for me. I really don't care. Adapt this code to do that. Something that I find really bonkers is that there is no place in which allows you to integrate a bunch of AIs. Like there's no hub. There's no place where you go and you make an account and like a Google account. Every single place lets you to log in with a Google account. And then, you want to use ChatGPT? You click on the ChatGPT, it's going to send messages to ChatGPT saying, fetch these things from this guy for me. But I think that would require some other stuff to do. I'm not sure. Well, thinking about it, you wouldn't need it. Like, you could have the account on their system and it would count as another ChatGPT account, and in case you want to use ChatGPT's special features, you pay them. That would be very lovely to places where using different models is important. Well, let me stop this case of ran. But that's actually a quite interesting idea. Okay, you get the AP key. It doesn't need to be here. You fetch it from Google, the search. It gets the JSON that it returns. Video ID. If it's not, it doesn't say it didn't find anything. And then it regenerates a response, and that will be the live chat ID. Okay, I'll check if this stupid ID isn't the thing that it's here. Because if it is, I'm going to insert it manually, and I don't care. I'm not going to burn my API usages with something as simple as that. Okay. I'll make this in English. No live stream found. Error upon obtaining the live, what's the name? Live chat ID. There we go. 30, 50. Where is this used? Does it fetch it only one time? Yeah, it does. Because every time chat loads, it's a call of their API. Now I understand why people hate Google so much and don't stream here. Again, because for something as simple as displaying emotes, they be wallet. Let's see how many free uses of their YouTube API you can do. How many times can you request YouTube API? 10,000 times per day. Projects that enable the YouTube API have default quota allocation of 10 times per day, and amount sufficient for the majority of our API users. 10,000 times would mean that I use it once to get the things, and then let's say chat refreshes every 30 seconds. Calculator. If we stream for, I never stream for that much, but if we stream for 5 hours, 5 times 60, that's 300 minutes, and that's 60, 18,000 seconds, but that divided by 2, wait, what? If we search every 30 seconds for messages, let me do this again, I'm stupid. 5 hours, 5 hours, 300 minutes. Every half a minute, we check if there's a message. Which means we check it every 2 times every minute. Would that make 600 then? Only 600 for 5 hours of streaming. Is that correct? Is that? Yeah, it is. 600 would mean 300 minutes. 300 minutes is 5 hours. That means a 2-hour stream would fetch it only 240. We can make this very fast actually. Okay, it's not that bad. I was bad-mouthing Google just now, but it's not that bad. Let's say we do it every 5 seconds. Okay, so 5 hours of stream would be 300 minutes. 300 minutes is 18,000 seconds. That divided by 10 means 1,500. It's not much. If it's per day, yeah, it's not much. It's not much. It's not much. I can do like what, 2 day stream? Fuck it, like 48 hours. That's that many minutes. That's this many seconds, which would be this much. Which means I can, if it's for 2 days, it resets. So I can technically stream for 2 days without any issue. It's feasibly impossible for me to only if I do this for like every second, because if 24 times we're 24 hours is this many minutes. It's this many retard. This many seconds divided by 10. It's this many. It would be this many. 86,000. Yeah, per second it's too much, but per 10 seconds it's very doable for you to stream a day. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think we can do it each 10 seconds. There is something that I need to do, which is to change this to not fetch Better to TV API every single time. This code is very crude, by the way. This code is very crude. Check it every single time we try to do something, as that would be very not only network intensive and make probably things lag a little bit, since we're doing a bunch of API calls every time. We may clog BBTV and they may stop answering to us, like we used all of our free uses. So what I think I'll do, since this thing like only changes once in a blue moon, I'll take the return from BTTV and put it on a JSON file on the project, and with that I can have sort of a database. There's a name for that. I think it's light database. I don't remember the name, but it's something akin to that. I need to go to the bathroom a lot, because I drink a bunch of water. I'll be back real soon. What can I put for you guys watch? A DVD, screensaver, simulator, bouncing DVD logo. There we go. Easiest thing ever. Streaming is so easy. was twitching, dude. Here we go. So yeah, I'll do this so it makes it faster. What else? Okay, it should get the live ID, and with that, now that we got the live chat ID, to check on the messages snippet. Okay. I just don't get what is this page token thing. Like, for real. Let me ask ChatGPT. What is this page token thing? Whoop. Okay, great question. The page token is that a snippet is used for pagination of chat messages. It's especially important for live chat, where new messages are constantly coming. This constructs the API request. If page token exists on second plus call. Okay. Let me ask ChatGPT for something. Look at this code, correct what is wrong, optimize it, and make it so it constantly, every 10 seconds, it runs the fetch for YouTube messages. Okay, so look at this code. Fix what's wrong and optimize it. Optimize it. Make it so fetches the YouTube API for messages every 10 seconds. Yep. Yeah. Um. Oh, that's something that I don't need to do. Like the API is already made to give something over time. That's interesting. It's actually quite clever. On the fetch emotes, it doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. Copy. Control V. What's this escape regex thing? What's this? What's this escape regex thing? Chicken sandwich. Chicken jockey. Ow. Let me. Real quick. I need to do this. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Text. I sent it on a chat earlier today. It's brilliant. Jack Black is gonna be the Toy Freddy in FNAF 2 movie. I'm scared. Dude, it would be the crossover of the century. Tell me it's going to work, please. No. It was meant to be a chicken jockey. On Discord it works. Dang it. Let me get back to it. Okay, let me ask. I am Fredbear. YouTube API, what's this keep regex thing? This function is used to safely escape any special characters in emote codes before using them inside regexp. Let's say a BBTV emote is called this. It's not. Nothing can be called that on BBTV. But that works because it would work with 7TV. 7TV uses more, it's more lenient. That's why it's better. So that would work. That's actually very future proof where I implement 7TV as well. Maybe we should kill all developers and start using AI. That includes me, by the way. Okay, the code is then becomes this, but it's not a special regression. Fine. Now, if the code is POG, or even worse, POG, this includes regex special characters, etc. if you don't escape them. This is that necessary, but I don't see the issue to implementing this unless it makes it very slow. Regex is very kind of ish because it checks every single letter in comparative to the entire single phrase. So like a phrase that is 5 letters long is going to be 5 by the power of 5. So it may be not good, that good. Okay. I think this is good. Let me try it out, see if it does what it should do. Where's the music? The music ended. This is 4 minutes long. Let's go with this one again. Nothing happened. Inspect sources console error fetching message canon. Okay, 5 errors. Okay. Error fetching chat message. Type error cannot read property of null. Reading append child. It's probably an issue with the render message thing. Emote map. Let me send a print of this. To ChatGPT and see what he can do. I ran a test to see if it was going to work. It gave me these errors. Okay. This is happening in your function. Yeah. I know. Here. Trace a pen. What is this? What is going on? You're calling reader message before the element with ID chat is available in the DOM. Most likely this is because the script is running before the DOM has finished loading. Even though your script is at the bottom of the body, the start chat function, which calls poll, which eventually calls reader message, can still run on too early under certain conditions. Fix wrapper start the DOM content loaded. Okay. So where start chat is located, which is down here, I should wrap it on the DOM. The DOM is what is it again? DOM. JS DOM. Object module. Document object module or something like that. What is it in English? The document object model. Yeah, it's a cross-platform and language-independent interface that treats HTML or XML document as a tree structure, wherein each node is an object representing a part of the document. Makes sense. You can load something that isn't there. So this will make it respect the structure. Why is it busy? Oh, it's because there's already a script. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's try again. See what error we got. Same thing. Error fetching chat message. Type error. Cannot read property of null. Let me ask it again. See if it finds the error now. Did it narrate it out? I did that. Okay, weird. Is it? There we go! Let's go! Yeah! I love my weird chicken jockey. Let's go! Now I need to make this transparent and not suck. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, dude. I need to take a print out of this. This is so lovely. So lovely. So nice. Before you ask, my Windows key does not work, so I need to use the stupid thing from Windows. Lovely, lovely. Cinema. Absolute cinema, dude. Absolute cinema. Cinema. There won't be your guys' little photos, but on the current chat also there is not, so no biggie with that. Can someone let me send a message here just to see if it's fetching. Test chat test. Let's see if it's going to fetch it. Let's go. I don't see. Was it 10 seconds? Can someone like send something real quick to see how's the delay? I'll test again. Let me like do this. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Why can't I see chat? Let me pop chat out. This way we can see it together. Second test. It's pretty fast. It's not that slow. I think it's in accordance with this one here. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Now I need to make this transparent somehow. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be tough. I think this is something you can do through OBS, but I'm not really sure. Okay. It worked fine. But the background is... Wait a minute. What if I... It's because this is a file on my computer, so it's not going to run on OBS. Slides, audio, text, group, obsolete, text, color, scene, monitor. Okay, I can ask ChatGPT if it has any idea. Okay, but if background is white and I want to display it on OBS, what can I do? It's saved on my PC as a file. Okay, now we got it looking right for OBS. Transparent background. Does it? It does not. Let me do this. It broke. It broke the damn thing. Oh no, it didn't break it. I'm stupid. There you go. There you go. Now let's try again. It is white. I just don't know if it's what CSS thinks is transparent. Really? Oh, that's interesting. But that is not an URL! Okay. Let me try. Chat. It did not work! It did not work! Oh, it's because I need to make it read chat.html, of course. It's returned. It is transparent. I just a little too much. Refresh browser. Check. Okay, wait. Let me do this from the beginning. You browser source. Pretty sure it's this one. Dang it. Okay. Chat.html. Nothing. Okay. Let me kill you. What do I do now? Text. It's just text. Why is it? Why is there initializing for text? Media source? No, it wouldn't be a media source. Would it be a media source? Maybe. Nope. It's not an image. It does not appear on OBS when I tried this out. There's nothing. It shows nothing. OBS doesn't allow file URLs properly. Okay, so it's telling me to set up a local server to run this thing. How to run that thing? I want to kill myself after I said this. Please end my career. Um, wouldn't this just set it to black? Behavior is exactly the same but transparent. Is compatible with IE8. RGBA is more advanced but lacks IE8 support and allows you to quickly modify it in case you like an almost transparent color without need to completely change attribute. That's interesting. In case like chat is getting a bit too lost in the middle of what is happening, I can change it quickly. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'll opt by the RGBA thingy. I'm thinking I really want to put this on my GitHub. But if I put this on my GitHub, I'm kind of doxing myself. So I really don't know if I should. I mean, I already doxed myself a bunch of times here, and you can dox me real quick. So I'm not sure if it's just me being a little silly goose. Not sure. Not sure. I'll talk to my managers to see what they think about it. Okay. If you don't want to install Python or want to click and run, I can make a tiny .bat crunch. Were you listening, Leaf? Were you listening, Leaf? Did you see it working? I'm not sure if you're. I'm pretty sure you're. What's the word? I forgot the word, but I'm pretty sure you're doing that. But did you see the chat working? I'm not sure if you're listening to me or just lurking around. Let me close this. If I'm going to. Please do. I already got Node.js, so probably should just. I saw you had some emotes working properly. Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to make it display on. Yo, this is actually very cool. I've never seen ChatGPT do this. It made a downloadable thing. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. Now let's try this out. If I click this, Python was not found. It still requires Python. Can I see the source code? Still uses Python. I need to sound Python real quick. Didn't I have Python? I swear I hate Python on this computer. Oh. Okay, now we wait a little bit. Very little bit. almost nothing. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay. It should be running. Here. Error. Code file not found. What do you mean file not found? It's on the same 404 chat HTML. Let me check the code for this again. Okay. Let me give the error message to it. Error message. What do you mean I can continue this chat? I want to change the model. Freak you. Freak you. What is a library? Oh, it's the stuff I made with AI. Let me copy then the code for this stupid thing. This file is giving me this error. On the server. There you're seeing indicates that the server is unable to find chat HTML. This server, the Python HTTP server specific file path. That's weird, dude. Like it's trying to find chat and it's here. Then why can't it find? Nothing matches the given URI. What do you mean? Is it because it's trying to search in a weird place? Like this mnt start server bat. Let me go to localhost 8080. Let me remove the HTML from the name of the file. It may cause some retardation. Let me try again. Where is it? Did it close it? Oh, dang it. Again, same thing. But now it didn't give it any error. Okay. It worked! I know what I did, but it worked. I want them to speak. Just speak! Dude. We got a chat now. After what, a month of streaming? We got a proper chat. That's awesome. That's awesome. I got a proper chat now. What is this thing here? Die. How they kill you? I'll call you. Lovely. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We got a chat that displays emotes. That's lovely. That's lovely. Huge success today. Huge. I am so freaking happy. There's a lot of that I need to fix. It's very bad to read right now. I'll do this with the CSS thing, but actually, real quick, I can do this very fast. Let me kill the server real quick, dude. I copy this. All sponsored by ChatGPT, doing basically all the heavy lifting. And then, oh no, dang it. Oh no, no worries, it's here. I use this to do the CSS, the old CSS that we used to have. Make this file use the following CSS. Okay. There's still the things that I want to do with BetterTTV, where I don't want to bombard their APIs with me asking every 10 seconds to fetch the modes. Although it is very fast. It is incredibly fast. So I'm not sure how bad it is. And I hope this does not break the thing again. Okay. Copy. Let's see if it'll work. There are 2 chats now? Why is there 2 chats now? I'm so confused. Oh, I got it. I get it. You die, and I'll rename you again. Okay. And then I update. There we go. Still not the best. I'll do some tinkering with it. Maybe do what I said, that I'd give it a little background, a little color, and stuff. And probably I'll make the emotes a little bigger. I can do that fairly easily. Let's see. Where is it? 3 times? Let me see. No, I think I need to restart the server. Oh yeah, this thing happened here. Okay. It didn't work. It didn't work. I'll see how I can do that later, because I want the emotes to be a little bit bigger. They are very tiny right now. But I think this wraps it up for today. Like, wonderful, dude, wonderful. I'm very happy, very so. I am the happiest evil man on earth. For real. Again, I think I'll post this on. I'll make a repo for this on GitHub. You guys have no idea how much I searched to see if there was something already on the lines of this, and there is none. Like, everything that tries to this is very old. It's like 2-3 years ago, and what there is still up is broken. I think people try to make it very accessible to people who don't know how to code, but to be very sincere with you guys, it's extremely simple to do this. Like, once the code is done and everything, it's just a matter of inputting 2 API keys and it works. It's really simple. So I think I'll do a GitHub thing to post about this. I'm very happy. And cinema, absolute cinema. I think all of you who tuned in today, it was very pleasurable. It was really nice, and I'm very happy that we got to reach where we wanted. Now we have a proper chat, a real chat, and I'm very happy about that. I'll do more changes to it, as I said. There's still some refinement to do, but it's pretty good already. I'm very happy. I'm really happy. I hope all of you have a lovely night. I thank all of you who came, and I hope you all sleep really well. God bless all of you, and I see you guys tomorrow. There will be some human echo. There is the Discord channel on the description, as well as my Twitter. And tune in. I send the schedule over there, both on Twitter and Discord. If you want to chat, I'm on Discord. Lovely stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow. And again, thank you all again. And bye bye. God bless all of you. Good night. Farewell. I really need a goodbye screen.